Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Silo Corsa keeps crashing on me, and yeah, the computer sort of wake up. Yeah, gonna try to get the things running. Yeah, let's see how it is. Let's try to get through this morning's stream without issues and get back to the game screen. Alright, greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, guys and gals. Welcome back to the VTRP channel for the continuation of action in Formula Holo and the Stars Touring Car Championship. First, we have ourselves Stars Touring Car Championship action taking place here at Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. Oh, goodness, I just realized I forgot to get the wiki page up for this track. Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. 2.894 mile, 4.657 kilometer racetrack in Montmeló, Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. Alright, so let's have a look at the points standings as they are. Kanade Izu has 2 wins in a second place, 121, Joshua Shinri, 94, Octavio, 94, Araran, 73, and Utsugi 67, and everyone has points except for Gold Bullets. I'm sorry to report. Team table: Tempest 320, Gen 1 305, Armus 183, Gen 2, Gen 3 177, Uproar 145. Alright, yeah. And this weekend is a rather emotional one, considering it was announced just a few days ago that 6 members of the JP branch of HOLOSTARS are going to be ending their streaming activities. I'm sorry to report. That includes Miyabi, Auran, Desu, Rika, Hishido Tama, Inase Ryo, and Kageyama Shien, and so today this will be the last STCC race for Miyabi, Auran, Rika, and Tama. As I go ahead and put this thing up. And Chrono is, I believe, on commentary duty for the ARO round that's going to take place at Le Mans, the Holo Proto World's Action Split A, and I believe Split B tomorrow at Le Mans. So, but I have myself with me in commentary, as per usual, Wiss. So let's go ahead and unmute Discord. Hi, Wiss.
Hello.
Alright, so need to have a track preview for this one. So, we shall start off in turn 1 and then turn 2 and 3. Nice wide right-hand turn into the Repsol turn for turn 4, named as such for obvious reasons. And into 5. A slight left-hand bend right there, past the DHL sign. That's turn 6 right there. The TV3 turn for turn 7, and a slight right-hand kink for turn 8. And into 9. A long run here. Yeah, 9 is especially dangerous. Watch out for that turn. As you approach Le Paixa, turn 10. Yeah, I definitely butchered that one. Sorry about that. 11, and then 12. soon into 13 Euro Par, as it's called, and into the Catalunya turn for the 14th and final turn, and then you are home free. Okay? Right. All right. Let's go ahead and get into qualifying. It's 10 minutes of qualifying. Let's see who is going to come out. It's Vettel and it's not Puma, it's Oga. Okay. So, well, it is the warm-up lap, so it says warm-up lap, so I'll need to check what's outside for just a moment while you try to commentate what's going on with the warm-up lap. While I'm away from my computer for a moment.
Okay. And we got to Aran Desu, got support at the pit lane right up there. And we got Gabi's battle. It's only 8 minutes right here to about to starting this. To racing on that. Let's see which way take will put pole position anyway. Well, let's get mine now starting up anyway.
Alright, then, I just checked what's going on outside. Nothing out of the ordinary, so first times are coming in. And so we shall get into the flying laps now. A few names having their last STCC race this morning. So, yeah, Miyabi, Avilan, Rika, and Tema. There's one of the drivers presenting their streaming activities. I'm gonna have to check X about their about the streaming activities ending. So Miyabi, Tema, Rika, and Alan. Let's see. Miyabi and Tema have their final stream dates on June 8th. Rika, June 9th. Alan, June 10th. So that's a few days before the next round, which is on the 13th and 14th at where is it? Imola. We're seeing laps come in, flying laps come in, and then Manase Rio's last stream is on June 25th, and Shien's last streaming date is on July 5th. So I believe Xian's last race is to be the day before his final stream dates. So I believe I have a stream on the 4th of July. As we're halfway through qualifying here for this 12-lap round 6. It's currently Xian, whose last stream is on July 5th, who is currently in control here. As more flying lap times are going to be coming in. Aka slots in at 7. Octavio moves up to 6th. It's just and looks like everyone has managed to make their way in. Everyone got their first flying laps in. Xian, 147.893. Fastest lap. And seeing Adak in the live chat, he says hello. Hello. Hello, Adak. As he is about to get things underway with ARO action in Le Mans for Holo Proto. Oh yes, speaking of prototype sports car championships, more further progress has been made actually for the upcoming V Proto. I've completed the cars for Cadillac, the Cadillac V-Series R cars, which will be driven by the Dreamers group. Half of the members in Glitch Stars and the Glitch Stars agency, and the other half of which used to be in Glitch Stars, but are back to being independents, but are still a part of the group. So includes Mogu Ghost, Sun Explosion, Hiragi Emery, and Nova Alkami. Nova Alkami, the reigning Indy Lights champion and now in IndyCar. And she'll also have an appearance in V-Proto. Oh shit, thanks for reminding me in the group chat, Chrono. I forgot about the new liveries for... I forgot about the new liveries for the Challenge series. So
well, we still have the entirety of this race. Yeah, I had my own...
Hello.
Yeah, I had my own share of issues. That's why I'm late to the party now.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be on a commentary for Adduct stream.
No. Like I said, I'm a VTRP man first.
Yeah. We had to try to look great anyway.
Yeah, I forgot about the liveries for Challenge. That's what I forgot. The technical difficulties with preparation for this morning's stream really screwing me over.
For my part, our internet got especially spotty just now, and only now it returned, and therefore I was able to join commentary.
I see. Oh my. Back to a big weekend of FH and STCC racing. And what do we got? Scuffage, technical difficulties and the like, and me forgetting to bring in a bunch more liveries for the Challenge Series drivers. Oh, silly me.
Well,
Time
you
is
still
up
have
for
time.
qualifying, yeah. Time is up for qualifying.
I'm surprised it's not the race yet.
Yeah, I started a few minutes late. Had to reboot my PC. Because it hadn't had its caffeine yet. Still waiting for 16 cars. And I'm hearing background noise. I don't know where it's from. But,
Hmm.
Does it sound like a fan?
I think it sounds like it. I think it's probably at your end, Chrono. Actually, I also have a fan on. It is pointing away from my microphone. So,
Yeah, that probably is it. So I'm gonna go and point the microphone end of my phone away from the fan. That should do it, at least.
okay, that seems to have fixed the blooper. Okay. Okie
Super.
dokie. All right. Yeah.
Mhm.
7 cars
Oh
left.
man.
6 cars now, and Xian still with the best lap.
Oh man, stars.
And
That
that's it for
memorial wing.
qualifying. Awkwardly.
That
Um,
memorial wing's gonna get bigger. More full.
yeah. Just need to have this up. Just need to download the new skins for the Challenge Series cars first, and then we will quickly run down the starting grid for this race with Kageyama Shian at pole. Right. And then mark accordingly. So Kageyama Shian. All right. All right, Wiss, please quickly take us over through the top 10.
Okay. So we got the first is Kageyama Shien, and second is Aster Leda. We got third is Hanasaki Miyabi. Four is Gabis Vato. Fifth is Kishido Tema. Six is Josuji Shiri. Seven is Aragami Oga. Eight is Makina X Playon. Nine is Rika. And 10 is Gerard T. Rex Pold.
All right, and the rest of the field, please, Chrono.
Right on. So 11 through the end. Not Gerard. Hakabanzoin, Ruse Crimson, Gold Bullet, Rio Minase, Octavio, Uyu Utsugi, Fuma Yatogami, Arurandesu, Izuru Kanade, Axel Sirius, and Regisaltair and Robero Yukoku not so winning in the starting grid.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Same with our defending champion Izuru.
Yeah, not good starts. Yeah, not a good starting position for Izu. As for Shinri, a decent start, starting off in row 3. Okie dokie, everyone is set to go, and let's get right to it, right now.
Let's get him.
12 laps here at Barcelona for round 6. Race is on in Barcelona.
And
Juan Turkey. El Circuit. El Circuito.
I see, senor.
Yeah, pretty late in it anyway, but that's pretty good.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I watched that big park debuting into Unit B members.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't been following Mech Park lately because, yeah, the circumstances surrounding them.
Yeah, I know. And so many rumors out there.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, what's the track situation?
We got the CNS first.
Well, it's a road course, of course. Road
El
course,
course.
of course.
Unintentional pun. It's a JP12 currently, with our highest non-JP being the Jester, Gavis Bettel.
About to complete the first lap, and it's the pole sitter Xian leading the way, followed by Astel and Bettel. And the beep sounds like the fast lap has been happening.
Man, I can't believe we're already in terms of F1. We're on to Monaco now.
And if we try to race at Monaco in FH, then yeah. Yeah, you know how tight it is, and yeah, it's just
so tight.
Yeah, especially with the old F2004 cars. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Yeah, disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's really nasty. So yeah, we're just holding off racing at Monaco for the time being.
Yeah, it's not like I'm all too enthused for that prospect. I mean, even IRL doesn't have that much of a good reputation.
Yeah, the new 2026 F1 regs. Yeah, just yeah, the drivers hate it, and yeah, the fans hate it.
Especially Max.
Yeah, he said he was threatening on quitting if things don't improve here. 148.765 for Astel, fastest lap currently. As I I simultaneously try to cycle through the grid while focusing on the action at hand. Astel currently half a second behind the race leader. And 21 and 22 are severely lagging behind. Roberu definitely not winning. Gold Bullets in 11th wants to finally get his first points of the series, of the season. First 5 rounds, all ducks. Completely shooting
so much
blanks.
Stuff I can hear quacking.
Yeah. Right then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Goodness gracious, 13. 13 cars I gotta edit.
And after the weekend, I'm gonna do more. Then go back to the Porsches or V Proto
Yeah,
or
because
SSP.
after this round, the next round is just 2 weeks from this weekend. The next round is 2 weeks later. Yeah, first it's the
Oh man,
opening 3 rounds of the of Corpo Car Worlds Season 9, and then the next 3 rounds the following Friday night, and then on that same weekend, round 7 of FH and STCC, and then after that, the weekend after, it's more fun with HoloLive and HOLOSTARS.
That's what I see. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Try to see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
So, Dag, any plans for the future of this specific series, given the impending circumstances?
Oh man, yeah, we are gonna be like down to 16 drivers after like round 8.
Yeah,
So
about that, I think we have him last the season.
yeah, I'm planning on running. Yeah, keeping the season running. Yeah, I gotta have the season run through. And then
I think this should be the last time it's STCC and it's make way for quote unquote Adonis Racing League, named TBD. TBD by both of us.
yeah, I might consider. I might consider, but that depends on my ability to shuffle between the project and things going on in real life.
Yep, alas, we have lives.
Yeah, we all gotta touch grass. It's one of life's inevitabilities.
Along with death and taxes.
Yeah. So we're already gonna complete lap 5.
This race has been peaceful, I must say.
Yeah, just been trying to save the DDS files and the new liveries under the DXT5 format. Astle Pitting, that's one of the first drivers in pit lane. And I think that's the only driver so far having to stop for refueling or tire changes.
Yeah.
Everyone's still in the lead lap. It's still been a rather quiet, uneventful race. Xian still leading by a little over 2.5 seconds as we approach the halfway point of this race.
Already?
Yes. Oh, yes. Let's see.
Hmm.
Okay, what else would I need to fix? I guess
I've been
these.
also in. I've been in talks with Adak about basically doing his ARO, but
Hmm.
anyone can represent any VTuber now.
Do
It's
tell,
kind of
do
like,
tell.
yeah, that's pretty much the only details I've got in mind. For now, at least. For machinery, I got like a either GT3 or Super Formula.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Super Formula, another open wheel series though, and
Yeah.
BTRP already jam-packed with open wheel racing series as it is.
How about something a little humble like Miata Cup?
Ooh!
Or like 190Es to match the Race of Champions, that the original Race of Champions.
Not to be confused with the International Race of Champions, or IROC. Not to be confused with that. That's the Rally Racing Championship. Race of
Yeah,
Champions.
no. That one where a bunch of F1 IndyCar and other driving competitions is top stars all got together in Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo 2s
Whoa.
and competed against each other.
I had an
That was like,
idea. I had an idea of a similar series, what I call the Unity Cup, which would have
yeah,
been run in. Uh,
that's that's a
I
good alternate idea.
yeah, well, I forgot which series. Yeah, I mean, like ran for a few years. It was like the spiritual
Well,
successor to IROC. What was it called?
I
Uh,
think it I think it is IROC that you've inspired it from, as
um,
far as
uh,
my memory
oh
of
yeah,
that conversation goes.
oh yeah, Superstar Racing Experience. I ran for a couple of years, but then folded after yeah, folded in 2024. Yeah, yeah, that was a plan to have an SRX style um All-Star Tournament of Champions series with the champions of different BTRP series.
I think
Yeah.
for Indy, one for the highest West Indy, aka Chev, one for the highest Honda, and then one for Indy 500. Next down, if it if any of those two turn out to be similar, like say Best West, Best Chevy turns out to be Indy 500 winner, and so on and so forth.
Ah, I see.
Contingencies, gonna be like Batman.
Just saving the EDS files as a DXT5, whichever's left, and then
DXT5? I've only heard of that file format now.
yeah, it's yeah, yeah. You've been using ARGB, which, yeah. which is okay, but it's hard to see unless I've been using paint.net.
I mean, I use it too to clear out white space with logos.
Lap 9, yeah, we are in lap 9, and it's still a Xian with the lead. Still, relatively, uneventful. Who else has been in pit lane? Just Astel. But, he is outside of the points. Bolt Bullets, however, improving 2 positions to 9th.
Yeah, I'm really shocked about it. I heard it is.
And looking for a third against his unit leader, Jurard.
I didn't know that there's congratulations 6-member from HOLOSTARS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been tough
it
times
dropped.
for All-Stars.
Yeah,
Not
I
to
know. Very rough for
mention,
HOLOSTARS anyway. Honestly.
not to mention, it doesn't get the same mourning the girls do.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want any drama here. Yeah, we're just gonna say six stars members are ending their streaming activities, and just wishing them the very best
Leave it at
wherever they end up. And yeah, we just want to enjoy these really fun races, and get through the remainder of the Stars Touring Car Championship season with the drivers remaining. Just to finish the rest of the PDS files, and it's good. Just going to scan through all of them. Yep. Okay.
all good to go.
Yeah. The only thing I have done was just to change to DDS. I'll have to wait until I end this round before I quickly get to the new liveries, the updated liveries, as well as a few fixes for the holomems in challenge. All right, Koga de Nico is going to be back to racing this weekend after a couple of rounds off. By the by, yesterday, or was it the day before, it was Riona's birthday. Aww.
Now that was a treat and a half based on the postmortems on socials. And I suspect it'll going to be a postmortem for a lot of Riona fans.
Yeah.
Well, there's traffic. Roberlu is a lap down.
But after doing this season, I'm gonna do this whole stage members. Only 2 members remaining with it.
Yeah. Basically, Xian has been dominating for most everything except for fastest lap. Just still a very dominating race. Just led the whole entire time.
Yeah. Might be Xian is gotta be.
Yeah. As we come down to the final lap of this race.
I was didn't know that anyway. They know that they're going to congratulate him.
Yeah. Still, a big result, a win for Xian in one of his final STCC races. Yeah, should be a pretty big deal for him. Very dominant performance here in Barcelona. As for Aragon, not that great for him. Rika, it's okay. Ishido Tema, top 5, not bad, not bad. And Miyabi, top 3. Would also be a nice way for. Would be a very nice way to end his run in Stars with a podium. Here comes Xian.
I think he will ending his July.
No, it's June.
June, I guess. I wasn't at the VIP. Would be, I know that.
Yeah.
Very
His last stream is July 5th, actually. Xian.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's gonna do it. Kageyama Xian wins in Barcelona. All right.
Congrats, Xian. And
here's your winner here.
I don't want to say anymore.
Yeah, for the best.
I deserve the HOLOSTARS too. Would feel better anyway.
All right. Well done to Xian. That's the second win for the Sun Mafia member Gabba Spetzel, finishing P2. Hanasaki Miyabi winds down his STCC
career.
His career with P3 here in Spain.
I gotta say
thankfully without the S.
So yeah, relatively clean race.
Yeah, very clean race so far.
Just waiting for the last few drivers to be over and out.
The rest of that will be
on to cross the start finish, and that should be the end of this race. Actually, there's one more, it looks like. There's one more, Altair. And not a good run for him. But hey, guess what? Gold Bullet will get points. So, Gold Bullet finally gets on the board with points. About time.
No more ducks.
No more ducks. All right. So background music as we consider the final results for this race. And Chrono, why don't you take us through the top 10?
Well, so Xian Kageyama of Sun Mafia wins this rather tranquil race, followed by Gavas Vettel Gavas, that is, of Tempest Motorsport, and completing our podium would be the first star, Miyabi Hanasaki. And for the rest of our top 10, we have Shinrijo Suiji, Tema Kishido, Oga Aragami, Flayon Ex Machina Juror T. Rexford, Gold Bullet in his first points at 9th, and Octavio completing the top 10, and a good showing for our miss.
Alright, Wiss. Rest of the field, please, Wiss.
Okay. We got 11X, Axel Sirius, 12 is Rika, 13 is Yatogami Puma, 14 is Bazooin Haka, 15 is Kanade Izuru, 16 Crimson Ruse, 17 Asterleda, 18 Minase Rio, 19 Utsuki Uyu, Arande is 20. And we got the 21 Rage Santori, and 22 is Lag.
there.
Alright, fastest lap, of course, going to Astel, 147.721. Hold on. Yeah, everyone is done. Seeing 147s, 148s, 149s, and there's the fastest lap for Astel, so fastest lap point goes to him. Otherwise would have not have scored this round. Finished outside the top 15. And we are going to lock in the points, if I can find this file. Because we're well behind schedule due to the technical difficulties and me having to get the challenge series in at the last moment. And everyone finished outside the point, so null, unfortunately, for his last STCC race. Astel, 1 point for him. And 41 for Sheehan. And just a moment, just need to update the values, the points values. $155, $156 for Altair and Robehu. And the top 5 as it stands after round 6, halfway through this series. So, we have Izuru, not a great round, but just barely finishing in the points in 15th place. So, he's now on 122 points. Joshua Shinri is closing in on Izuru after consecutive 4th place finishes. The lead is now 4 points for Izuru. 118 for Shinri. Octavio has scored in all 8 rounds alongside Izuru. And Betzel also has scored in all 6 rounds. All 6 rounds. Did I say all 8 rounds? I just meant to say all 6 rounds. So Octavio,
Yeah, you did.
102. Yeah. Slip of the tongue, words are hard, numbers are hard, I should say. Qian, to 4th, 87, and Betzel, 82. That's your top 5. As per yada yada yada, as for the team table, just a moment. I'm seeing something silly in the group chat. Team table: Tempest 399, Gen 1 338, Gen 2 Gen 3 Sun Mafia 258, Artemis 213, Uproar 148. Alright. Gonna take a break for a few minutes. Don't know how long the break will be. Expect it to be a relatively long break as I get the Challenge Series deliveries finished, and then when we come back, we'll have qualifying for the Challenge Series and World Championships. So stick around. Stick around for a few minutes, and then we'll get to qualifying for Formula Holo. Alright.
We'll be back after these messages.
Right. See y'all in a bit. Testing. Mic check. Check 1, 2. Testing. Testing. All right. Green citations, good day and highs, guys and gals. Apologies for the extended delays due to technical issues, but we're going to try to get things rolling for qualifying here at Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. Round 6 of the Formula Holo 2026 season. First off, it's Challenge Series action. It's the Spain Challenge here. Round 6 in Montmeló, Catalonia, Spain. So we look at the current points standings. Aki Rosenthal leading the way with 115. Hanazoro Sayaka and Izuki Michulu, 2 Holoyan members, are 2 and 3 respectively. 113, 104. Then Inugami Korone, 94. And birthday girl Isaki Riona is 5th with 86. Top 5 as they currently stand, and bottom half of the standings, everyone is on the board. Hickles Bales finally scoring her first points of the championship last round in round 7. Quickly going through the team table. Gen 0, Scuderia Genocide, 424, Flowglow, 320, Gen 1 Red Heart, 313, Usakin Setsu, 302, Holoyan, 288. Everyone is on the board with points. All right, then. All right, so Barcelona. That's where we are. As we're going to practice, I'm going to unmute Discord and say hello to Chrono and Whis. So, hello, Chrono. Hello, Whis. Hello again.
I'm glad we're back to the land of the living.
Yeah.
And I'm double glad that My revised work is in action.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
Yeah.
let's quickly run through the track preview with the Heiko Spales. So, I'm going to do turn 1 and then turn 2. And a wide turn 3. Into 4. The Repsol turn. And then left-hander into 5. A slight left-hand dogleg, 6, and then into TV3, turn 7. Slight right-hander, turn 8, and then into this really tough turn, turn 9. Gotta be very careful about that, try not to get into the run-up zone. Long, speedy section going into La Kaitsa, turn 10. Of course, I don't think I pronounced that correctly. Turn 11, and 12, and 13, the Europe car turn right there. That's turn 13. Europe car. And then turn 14 is where the last turn would be before start finish, as Bay goes into pit lane, and then we're going to try to get through qualifying for this Challenge Series Barcelona race right now. Alright, 15 minutes of qualifying, or 10 minutes, really? I don't remember saying it to 10 minutes, but yeah.
Okay.
I thought I would set to 15 minutes, but I guess 10 minutes have been taken off. Yeah, probably forgot to set the qualifying time. Bless you. Yeah, so due to time constraints, I guess we'll have to do 10-minute qualifying sessions. Yeah, due to technical issues.
I see in the chat that you had PC crash, so I was wondering why the call disconnected, or more specifically, you disconnected.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I
your
wonder
answer.
why you that happened.
Yeah, there's the answer, Chrono Whis.
Yeah. So goes my answer, apparently.
I'm truly shocked about this anyway. I don't want to say anymore because the whole start 6 more members leaving.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
Heiko
miss them.
Spales,
Anyway,
127
so, oh, look at that.
in her warm-up lap.
We can go to the warm up anyway.
Oh yeah, by the by, welcome back Kogane Nico into the Challenge Series roster after being off for the last couple rounds.
Which was, I think, 4 and 5, if I recall correct.
Yes. Yes, it was 4 and 5.
Good to see it for her until back to the racing. In tomorrow anyway.
Oh yeah, just to make up for the BS going on in whatever's been going on. I owe you guys some Fuwa Watch and local coverage first. As she gets her
Speaking
warm-up
of Advent, Ian Rico just ended, and the reception is not so welcome. At least on Twitter, that is.
Yeah. Wasn't it good too?
And I didn't bother watching a single moment of the chapter anyway.
Yeah, right. Cause yeah, Dag and Motion Sickness, name a more iconic duo.
Here's your Fuwa watch. Fuwa, getting in her warm-up lap done. First times are coming in. 120.891 for Bay. Otonose Kanade has overtaken Bay for fastest lap at the moment. 120.851. And yes, new liveries as well for Kanade, for Muna, Roja, and Bay, and La Plus, and goodness gracious. I'm hearing background noise. Louis, at your end. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. 5.5 minutes left, and I got to have Fuwa watch up the whole entire time, and yeah, that's just silly. At my end. Most everyone in with their times. There is the Fuwa watch. And yeah, let's see who's left to complete their first qualifying times. This Aki Roseanne Fuwa. So everyone has recorded times, but it's a widespread, it seems, from 118 to 132. It's currently LaPlus with the fastest lap as she comes into pit. 4.5 minutes left. Again, major apologies for the technical difficulties. Yes, my computer having issues with the OBS and stuff. I suppose I may need to consider updating my graphics card or something.
And I wish I could say the same. The jobs are so hard to come by these days.
So yeah, we are running shortened qualifying sessions. Yeah, due to yeah, the issues going on. Please understand my predicament. 16th for Fuwa. Right here, as we go back to Fuwa watch. Subaru up to 13th. 120.722. 118.097 is the fastest lap as it currently stands. Narissa Ravencroft not too far behind. By 0.06. That's the interval. $119.116 for Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. So there it is. Yellow, okay. Orange means slower sector, green means better sector, pink or fuchsia or whatever means best sector. And yeah, that was a fast sector 3 for Otonose Kanade of Regloss. Minute 50 left in qualifying. So we'll drive into pit lane. Getting set for one last push. I don't even know if it's going to be enough time for them, though.
Hopefully an almighty push. If you know, you know. Oh,
yeah. There's another driver with an updated livery. Again, courtesy of Chrono. So thanks again, Chrono, for the updates for these FHCS liveries. Thank you.
Yep.
43
I
seconds
like
left.
making.
And Kanade, 117.659. Moving up here. I believe she was the winner of the previous round. Yeah, she was the winner at, not Qatar, but Kyalami. Kyalami. First driver sub 118, 117.659 as time expiring. Here's what I mentioned for the pink being fastest sector out of everyone. And Subaru having issues. Soundboard doesn't want to play. What's the problem with the Subaru?
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
Now the soundboard wants to play properly. Subaru, where is Subaru?
Yeah, and speaking of Subaru, she's up next for the fixes part. Yeah, went into the Spanish Gross.
Yeah, it's that. It's the Repsol turn, I believe. Just after. Qualify over, apparently. Yeah. And it should be Kanade's qualifying time to beat, as I believe this would be a Sue that's stranded. No, she has freed herself, but it's not going to be a good starting position for Susu. But the musical girl of Regloss leading the way as we're starting to run out of cars to finish their qualifying runs. 10 cars left, and 9, and... Well... She's stranded, but Fubuki has managed to go up to second. Provisional front row start for Fubuki, as the last few cars are soon to finish. There's 2 more, and that is that. Otonose Kanade. That's the 3 points per pole, as the camera wants to be really silly. And yeah, so we are gonna play the music. So it is Kanade. Certain note, fastest lap. Not fastest lap, pole. God damn it, I'm just... This morning isn't my morning, folks. Just seriously.
I mean, it is the fastest lap, therefore, the right to pole.
Damn, you're right, Chrono. You are right. Fastest lap in qualified. Dear, oh dear. Alright, so your top 10. I'm gonna quickly run through the top 10. Otonose Kanade for Regloss, Shirokami Fubuki of Red Heart Blast Magic, Kayla Kovalskia of Holo Hero, the Plus Darkness of Xais, I should say. Nurse Raven Croft
Yes, that
of Advent, Mona Hoshinova of Area 15, Gigi Mirren of Justice, Rokoni of Promise, of course Bale's also a Promise, and Tiffany Looney of Xais. Whis, 11th through 20th, please.
11 and 20 is we got Hakui Coyote, 12 is Kogane Miko, and we got 13 Himemuri Luna, and 14 is Akai Hato, and we got 15 is Omaru Polka, 16 is Puawa of his god, 17 Elizabeth Rose Blood Flame, 18 is Laura Pantera, 19 is Cecilia Ima Green, and 20 is Ozra Subaru.
Alright, and the rest of the field, please, Chrono.
right on. So 21st for Iroha Kazama of X-Ace, Mokoko Abyss Guard right behind, then followed by Ririka Ichijo, EO15 Airani, Su Mizumiya, Biju Koseki, Riona Isaki, Yuki Kazeshiro, Kobo Kanairu, another meh showing.
You missed
Meh
a
too
driver,
bad.
you missed a driver, 29.
Oh, I quite forget. That's Izuki Michiru, another AN, then Kobo Kanairu, and Sayaka Hanazono at 31st, Akirose, and Korone Inugami.
Alright,
Not
that's...
good quality for AN, for Hermes Motorsport.
Alright, we are gonna take a break here. I'm gonna try to tackle a set of courses issues again and PC BS. We're gonna try to get the World Championship qualifying here in Barcelona over and done for another 10-minute qualifying session. So please stick around, and once again, apologies if I run into any issues. Just please be patient. Gonna try to deal with the issues. Issues will continue until morale improves. Just bear with us, okay? All right.
See you all later.
All right, I'm gonna try to get things done for World Championship qualifying. Hope to see you all in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, set to go here. All right, and let's not waste any more time, and let's get to game screen and get to Worlds qualifying.
Yeah.
And on this morning, filled with ibuprofen-inducing technical difficulties and crashes, we continue on here in Spain for Formula Holo World Championship qualifying action. For round 6.
Which so far has dropped the S.
Yeah. It's the Spanish Holo Prix this weekend, Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya in Catalonia, Spain. 4.657 kilometer, 2.894 mile circuits. As we have a look at the World Championship points standings, Sakura Mikro, the 2024 World Champion, leading the way with 116 points. Usada Pekara second with 101. Natsuyo Matsuri third, 91. Okami Mio fourth with 90 by tiebreaker. Nakiri Ayame third, also with 90. But no podium yet this month. And bottom 5, not looking too good for Pavolia Rene, the 2023 World Champion, currently second from the bottom with 16 points. Shirlene, yeah.
Less said the better.
And that's even before the silliness going on with what the hell happened in Ian Rucco. This past week. Yeah. Alright, 10-minute qualifying session. We normally do 15-minute qualifying sessions, but due to just ibuprofen all around, instead we're having to do 10-minute qualifying sessions. So here is the reigning world champion, Yuzuki Choco, first out of the gate. Getting her warm-up lap in. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, notice new helmets. New helmet colors for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I only had time to put in new helmet colors for most everyone. And the Challenge Series drivers have outfits. It's just the World Championship drivers I need to make new outfits for. But that's gonna be for the next round.
Thank you for taking on this task.
I could not find the exact template, the exact template for the helmet file, the PSD file.
By the way, it just started raining where I am.
So I had to manually whip up one myself by downloading other files, which has the same helmet texture thingy-majig. And so it's just simple colors. Simple helmet colors for now.
Yeah.
And then after this round, after this weekend's run, I'm gonna try get the kits made, the fire suits for the World Championship drivers.
Man, don't remind me that I've since neglected the pit crew suits. And tents. That because they're a package.
Yeah, the pit crew suits are a different design, different textures than the the driver suits.
Yeah, for pit stuff. For pit stuff, by the way, there won't be no worlds or challenge distinction. Just general gen identity.
Yeah. I'm hearing
Whis,
background noise
whiz,
from Whis.
the TV is loud.
Flying laps are starting to come in. Bestiazetta to 5th. So I should now try to keep my eyes peeled on more times coming in. What does Okamimio slot in at 8th for the moment? Towa to 5th. I'm IMA to 9th. My Inanis was 3rd, but BB has taken over. The winner of the previous round at Kyalami, I believe. Almost Suzunene currently has fastest lap, and she's one of the very few Formula Holo drivers to have yet to tally a win since the entire V2RP project first started over 5 years ago.
Quite the dubious dishonor.
Yeah.
Along with Bay being the only previous champion in challenge.
Indeed. 6th for Rindo Chihaya, 120.141. Four times coming in. 22nd for Haden. And who else is left? Everyone has recorded times. Miko, 133.01. We're seeing times between 118 and 131. A sub 118 time, Todoroki Hajime. Currently with the fastest lap, 117.897. Of course, Kanade has pole for the Spain challenge. Might be another pole position this weekend for Regloss, courtesy of Todoroki Hajime for the Spanish Holo Prix. Here, improving a few spots to 13th. Now it's Shirogane Noel. 117.706. Trying to hit some home runs here. I don't think they play baseball in Spain.
Yeah, I don't think so. They're more of a football place over there.
And basketball.
Oh yeah, the Gasols. And yeah. They did give US a run for a money some time ago.
Yeah. $117.690 for Ayun Darisu. Who recently got overtaken by when it comes to number of wins by any driver in any series in the V2RP. Risu hasn't won in a couple of years, hoping to break her win drought and get an 8th win. Already still the most wins of any driver in FH. And after 2.5 minutes in Barcelona, qualifying for tomorrow's races. All right. What else do we have here? Watch him into 13th. The lefts. Matsuri. Trending green. And improving just one spot.
Yep. Prove it to one spot anyway.
Iris to 14th. Seeing 3 drivers running under 118. I'm seeing pre-game festivities. I have CBS on TV. It's Champions League final. So I don't know how long I'll be staying in this house. I may be out running errands. And to the final few seconds of this qualifying session. It's a chance for drivers to get a move on. Some pushing. Careful there, Mio.
Ooh. Yeah,
She's
that was
becoming
so
more and more
close.
like her actual animal.
I didn't like it that close.
I've already had a few ibuprofen moments this morning with my PC hiccuping and other stuff. I don't want any more when it comes to qualifying for this race. Overtime and qualifying. Azeta moves up to 9th. And And 15th for Rene, I'm seeing. 15th for Rene. I have no idea what time Noel is trending. But it's not looking like it's going to be enough here. That was a 121.357 lap for Noel. There's 8 cars left in qualifying. For Azuki improves to 15th. And just 2 more cars here. And that's it. Pole position for Ayunda Risu of Area 15 as she launches her bid to get an 8th FH win. So that's 3 bonus points for Risu. Alright, and these are your times, folks. 117.690, the fastest lap in this 10-minute qualifying session, this condensed 10-minute qualifying session. Alright, and then just the fields, just in case. Oh god, I'm gonna miss out on the Champions League anthem by just much because just technical difficulties. Gonna quickly run through the grid. So Ayunda Risu, Shirogane Noel, Todoroki Hajime, Nekomana Okayu, Rindo Chihaya, Osho Marine, Yuku Hanalami, Yamai Inanis, Bestia Zetsa, Momosuzu Nene, Reiji Olihoshi Machi Suise, Jupiter Raden, Shisho Botan, Azuki, Pavolia Rene, Aya Melfis, Tsunamaki Watame, Iris Sora, Kikirawa Vivi, Takanashi Kiara, Tokoyami Toa, Mori Calliope, who's running a 5-point penalty for this weekend due to actions detrimental. Kosan, Shori Novella, Yusuke Usada Pekara, Shori Player, Okami Mio, Nakiriyami, Matsuri Matsuri, and Point Slayer Sakuriko starting at the back of the field. Ibuprofen. There's the Champions League trophy coming up. Oh my. But yeah, Risu gets pole for this race as we wrap up here. So let's get back to the game screen, the splash screen. So what did we learn?
That we need ibuprofen.
Yeah, I learned something. Technical difficulties are a major pain in the Boston butt. That's gonna do it, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and watch the Champions League final, and we'll see you tomorrow for the races, the Spain Challenge and the Spanish Holo Prix here on the VTRP channel, the usual start time of 10 a.m. Eastern. Thanks again, Chrono. Thanks again, Wiss.
My pleasure.
And thanks again for watching, everyone. Right. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Otudag.
Otsu Kurono.
And have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Oh.